Hi there. Today I'm going to be showing you how to properly place a access control list so that it properly permits or denies the traffic intended by said list. So first of all, we need to go ahead and check that the PCs can communicate with each other. So first we're going to access the internet host here. I'm going to bring that up. We're going to go to desktop. We're going to go to web browser. And we're going to try to access the web server, which is 192.168.0.3. And it can access that. And then we're going to try 192.168.10.2. And it can access that as well. And the last one we need to check is the HR server, 192.168.40.2. And it can access all three. So what we need to do is go ahead and check the access control lists to see what they are and where they need to be applied. So due to inconsistencies with this, I discovered that the distribution 1 router isn't the one that's used, it's number 2. So we're going to go ahead and check into that. So within the CLI, we're going to go in, we're going to do EN, and then we're going to do show run. And we should see a access control list somewhere in here. It's just not applied to any interface. Alright, and you can see there that we have access list 1 permit 192.168.40.0 0.255.25 or sorry 0.0.0.255. And then we're going to do show access list 1, and you can see right there it's the same one that I just said. So we just need to close this out and then go to the gateway router and check that and see what access list is showing there. And you can see right there's an extended access list of 100 to permit TCP traffic from any host on the 192.168.0.3 network and able to access the internet, but deny TCP traffic going to the web, but permit any IP traffic. So, if my deductions are correct, the first one that we saw on the distribution router should be applied to the .40 interface on the outbound direction. So we're going to go ahead and go into distribution 2 here. We're going to go into the CLI, and we're going to go into configuration mode, and then we're going to go to FA0/0.40. Oh, sorry, INT FA0/0.40. And then what we're going to do is we're going to do IP access group 1, and we're going to do outbound. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and exit. And we're going to do a show run. Sorry, exit again. Do a show run. And just verify that that took on the correct one. And you can see there that on .40 we do have IP access group 1 out. So what we're going to do is just going to do a write. And we're good to go there. Now what we need to do is make sure that that extended access list is put to the correct interface, and if my memory serves, we need to put it on the FA00 interface right here and make sure it's going on the inbound direction. So we're going to go into the gateway router here. We're going to bring up conft, and then we're going to do interface FA0/0. And then we're going to do IP access group 100 out, or sorry, in. Alright, we're going to go ahead and exit, do a write, and then do a show run just to make sure it took. And you can see there, it did go ahead and show up right there. So what we're going to do is we're going to make sure that the internet host can access the ones that only the access list deems it should be able to. So go ahead and close this down, bring up the internet host, and we're going to go ahead and hop on the web browser and see if we can access the ones. So first one we're going to try is we should be able to access the web server at 192.168.0.3. And you can see that is good to go there. We're going to go ahead and try, we shouldn't be able to access sales, which is 40.1, or sorry, the HR. It should time out for us. Okay, that's timed out. And then we're going to go ahead and try the sales server at 10.2, and that should also time out. Go ahead and go there. And as you can see, it timed out as well. And it wants us to also check real quick the PC that is deemed HR2, which is all the way down here. Bring it up, go to the desktop, go to the web browser, and it should be able to access the HR server at 40.1. Let's see that. Okay, let's try to go ahead and ping it from there. So do ping 192.168.40.1. And you can see there it's getting replies, so it means you can access it no problem at all. And then we're going to go ahead and check R&D 2 to make sure it can it should not be able to access the HR server either through ping or the browser. So it's quicker and easier to use the ping. We're going to go ahead and ping 192.168.40.1, and it should. Okay, did get a reply. Alright, so it looks like all the access lists were placed correctly and on the right interface, because that is the paramount thing when placing access lists, to make sure they're placed on the correct interface and in the correct direction. So just for Don here, we got 100% completion. I do thank you for watching my video on placing ACLs, and I hope you have a great day.